It's time now for our Athlete of the Week, and actually we have two of them here today, and it's brought to you by Diamond Point in Sauk Center here on MidMinnesotaSports.com. We have 2,000-point scorers in their high school career. This is Nick Adams, and this is Patrick Knoblauch. So congratulations to both of you guys. All right, let's start out. First of all, tell us about your family. Who's in your family, okay?
All right, I have one sister, Morgan, and my dad, Jeff and Kathy.
All right. Patrick?
I have one brother, Michael Knoblauch. He plays football up at Jamestown College, and you are my dad, and I have a mom at home, Joyce Knoblauch.
Okay. And you have your dogs, too. You forgot them.
Yeah, we have one dog. We got Neva.
And you're pretty excited about that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Gotta love it.
And what about you?
I have two really overweight dogs at my house named Spooky and Sabrina.
All right. And your cat?
Casper.
Casper. You have a cat?
Too. Yep, a pumpkin. You can't forget pumpkin.
Okay. Goldfish or anything?
No goldfish.
Okay. All right. Congratulations on that as well. Describe your shot when you made 1,000 points.
Mine was a clear out on the right wing, and I drove to my left, and then I kind of got stopped, but I just floated for a little bit and put it over the top of them, and it went in.
All right. How about you?
Mine was out of our four-game offense, kind of spread offense, and I just took him to the left, drove in, shot a floater for an and one, made the free throw after that too, so yeah, it was fun.
All right. We've talked before, too, with both you guys about how you're able to work with each other very well. Talk about the history of basketball for you, first of all, okay?
All right, well, it started in kindergarten with the Saturday morning stuff. I think 4th and 5th grade traveling basketball came next. And then AAU between the St. Cloud Comets and the Sauk Rose Eagles. And then the, I think we had a team out of New London, the Rebels, and then the Comets again, and then a bunch of Streeters teams mingled in there too.
Okay, and I think last time we talked to you forgot Holy Family, didn't you?
Jeepers, can't forget Holy Family. Yeah, 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah, all right. How about you, Patrick? About the same, right?
Yeah, about the same. Just started when we were younger, and then we had just local Sauk Center teams. Then as you kind of got older, you started playing more AAU ball with kids from around the area, like Scotty Stone from Melrose, Mitch Niehaus from Melrose, Cody Sprenger from Long Prairie. So that was a lot of fun. And then we kind of played with our local Sauk Center team again, and then last summer I played for the Minnesota Comets, their elite team with Josh Hansen was our coach and Todd Coring. And once again, you just played with local guys from the area. So yeah, it's been fun, and Holy Family ball when we were in 5th and 6th grade. So
because there was one game I remember playing against St. Mary's from Melrose, and I think Sauk Center was down, and you had to get that three-point shot off. Describe what you did, because I can remember you were kind of like a pulling guard on the football team.
You know, I can't say I remember that game at all. Oh, I remember playing it. I don't remember the final play.
Okay, do you?
I just remember I dribbled to the left, and I just shot a three, and it went in. That's all I remember, I think.
Okay, I remember the play because Scotty Stone was guarding Patrick, and you were supposed to set a screen on Scotty, and you pretty much from 10 feet away came up and just plowed him over, and then Patrick got open for the three and hit it.
It worked.
Okay, all right, but it was a very good play. Maybe we'll see more of that. All right. You both play three sports, so talk about sometimes I hear too much is just too much. You play football, baseball, basketball. Do you feel that way?
I personally don't. I think that sports are a great after-school activity, and having a variety of sports I think helps keep it interesting. You're not just in a groove or in like one sport the whole time, so it stays fun.
How about you, Patrick?
Same thing. I mean, I like playing all three sports. When people ask me what my favorite sport is, I would probably have to say basketball, but during football season, I'm all football basically, and that was a ton of fun. And I think, I mean, playing one sport, yeah, you'll probably get pretty good at that one sport, but I think playing other sports, it gives you, I mean, you're competing against other guys, which you can't really get just practicing in your driveway by yourself, so I think that's a big plus of playing three sports.
No, and again, you two, Patrick and Nicholas, have been together for a long, long time. Can you talk about, maybe it's hard to describe, the chemistry that you have, let's say, take it into the football season and what you were able to do on the football field and how that carries over to basketball, too?
On the football field this year, me and him had a pretty good connection. He was our leading receiver by quite a bit, and we threw a lot of short passes, a lot of rollouts to him, and if we saw something at the line of scrimmage, I would just motion something to him, and we'd change it, so that was a lot of fun. And same with basketball. He's really smart, and we read each other well.
Can you describe it too? Again, in football, it seemed that you had good timing. A lot of those same plays. Do you feel the same way on the basketball court too?
I definitely do. In football, we early on, him and I kind of tell that we were going to have a lot of mismatches. So at the beginning of the season, him and I went through and made a bunch of hand signals to have kind of on-the-line hot routes. And that has helped us, I think, on the basketball court too, just the hand signals for communication. I think either of us can look at the other person in the eye and maybe say like just a simple gesture, and we'll be able to tell what the other person's going to do.
You know, too, I like to highlight some of the coaches that you've had along the way. You know, I don't mean to miss out on anybody, but can you touch on some of those fellas and even girls too?
Yep. When we started out really young, Holy Family ball. Can't forget Holy Family. You and Joyce Knoblauch, Mark and Joyce, so you were our two coaches. You've been our coaches a lot, and we had Jesse Ellens for a little bit. Matt Dreyer from New London has been a coach for me for a little while. Jason Monkey, my dad for a little bit. And then obviously Mike Ellens has been huge.
And football too, and baseball, I guess. There's been a lot of good positive influence for you, right?
Yep, absolutely. A lot of great coaches.
Okay. Can you touch on a few that come to your mind?
Yeah, I think I've been really lucky with the coaches that I've had. I remember kind of my 9th grade year, there were some coaching changes going around, and you weren't really sure what coaches we were going to get, but I think we ended up with 3 really good ones with my head coach, Charlie Waring, for football. Really like playing for him, and then Mike Ellens for basketball, and then Brian Zolman for baseball. So, yeah, that's been a lot of fun. And when we were younger, Mark and Joyce, you guys would be our coach, and that was fun. And I enjoyed playing for Mr. Monkey when he was here, too, and Mr. Mattoon. I mean, those guys were really influential on my basketball career, so I appreciate all the things that all the coaches have done for us. It's been great.
All right, let's wrap it up by looking ahead after basketball in high school and that sort of thing. What do you think you're going to be doing?
I plan next year on going to Concordia Moorhead to play basketball and for pre-med.
So pre-med, what does that all involve?
Well, right now, not exactly sure what I want to be in the future. All I know is that I'm really enjoying the medical field. So I plan on getting a pre-med degree from Concordia and then transferring to the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
All right. Good luck to you. All right. And Patrick, what about you?
I'm going to Dordt College next year. It's a NAIA school down in Sioux Center, Iowa. It's about a little less than 4 hours away. I'm going to play basketball there. I got a basketball scholarship. And they've had a really good season so far. They just won their conference championship last night against Morningside. So looking forward to that. I'm not really sure what I'm going to major in yet, but figure it out when it gets closer, I guess.
Okay. Well, again, congratulations to both you guys. It's been wonderful watching you grow up and play ball and play football, basketball, and baseball. It's been a lot of fun to see you guys, and continue good luck to you. All right. Thank you. This is Nick Adams and Patrick Knoblauch. They are our co-athletes of the week, and it's been brought to you by Diamond Point in Sauk Center on MidMinnesotaSports.com.